Start your day the joyful way. It's your weekday morning talk show inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes. And now here's your host, the Queen of Joy herself, Jessica Dugas. The Queen of Joy is here on this beautiful Friday, new moon, new month. There's a lot of newness happening today, and there's always a time, a reason, a place to celebrate on Project Joy Live. Good morning, everybody. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I am super excited to be with you for another episode of Project Joy Live today. There's so much bringing me joy, including, can we just talk about, let's talk about this granola that I found at Target. This video is not sponsored, people. This is sponsored by Jessica going and hanging out in Target yesterday. All right. So my oldest is working in Target, and went to go drop him off at work, and had to get a couple things. Can you raise your hand out in the audience if you can relate to going into Target for a couple things? And then, I can't. So I want to talk about this, okay? Because your girl is having birthday cake for breakfast. All right. Birthday cake granola. Do you see what that says right there? Do you see what that's? It says vegan. Do you see that? Okay. But let's talk about this. It's clean. It's top 9 allergen-free, gluten-free, non-GMO, vegan, kosher, whole grain, ancient grains, plant-based, zero trans fat, cholesterol-free, no artificial ingredients, preservative-free, and no high fructose corn syrup. Hello, breakfast. I typically would not eat something because it is higher, in the carbs and all of that. But I was like, hello. And so I had to pick it up. And bring it over here to you guys this morning. Y'all, it smells like birthday cake. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at what the sprinkles. Y'all see the sprinkles? Do y'all see? Oh. Okay. All right. It's definitely granola, but it definitely tastes like cake. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I forgot? I forgot something. I brought my snack. Did you bring yours? I forgot we weren't doing national holidays, and I just wanted to show you my granola because it brought me so much joy. I was like, oh my God, this looks so. Go to Target, y'all. Go to Target. That's all I have to say this morning. So much else bringing me joy this morning, by the way. I'm still getting through this granola, you guys. So, we had Throwback Thursday last night with Kevin Kiley, and we had an amazing guest, Evander Carlson. And you guys have probably seen him before on Project Joy, on the Breakthrough Show itself. And he was episode 2 this season, and he's been on other episodes. He was in the event last year, all the things. So we had a really great show, and he was talking about his love for different music in the late 60s, 70s era, and loving the Americana rock. And then he said his favorite artist was Tom Waits. And even though I'm really into music, I don't always I typically know one of 3 things. I'll know a song, I'll know an artist, or I'll know like the melody of something, right? I'll know the title, the artist, or I'll know it, but I won't know it, right? So I go to look up Tom Waits, and there's this song that see, it's just the same thing to me last night. It slipped my mind completely. I'm gonna see if I still have it on my phone or not. Nope, of course I don't. So he tells the person, and I hear the song, and I'm like, oh my God, I know the song. And it brought me right back to a scene from the movie The Prince and Me with Julia Stiles. Do you guys know that movie? And there's a scene where he had just started working in the restaurant where she was working, and they were going to clean up from the shift. and she puts the song on the jukebox, and I was see, this is why I can't remember why I walked into the kitchen at any given time, but I can tell you that that was the song from the scene with Julia Stiles in the movie when she was cleaning up and he realizes he's going to fall in love with this girl. Okay. So that's how my brain works, boys and girls. This morning. Listen, if you're joining us live or on the replay, I would love for you to head over to the comment section, say hello, let us know where you're joining from, but also don't forget to share what's bringing you joy today. I am feeling uncharacteristically calm today. Now to see, back when I was just coming out with my affirmation cards and other things like that in my career, I was known as the new moon mama because the new moon is typically my jam. The full moon, not so much. Full moon, good night, see you later, I'm going to sleep. I don't respond well to the full moon at all. So new moon is usually my jam. We had a new moon peak this morning at 1:24 a.m. Central Time. And new moon is my, but typically, like, I feel super energetic time because I love I love the energy of new beginnings. And actually, if you go back all the way back to season 1 of Project Joy, when I was just doing the podcast version, I had a couple of different things. I had Joy in Symbolism, which is a really good episode, and Joy in Beginnings, or new beginnings. And for me, like, that's been such a big deal for me throughout my whole life. I have been so excited by anything that symbolizes or signifies a new beginning. So I love a morning. I love a Monday. I love a new year. I love a birthday. I love the new moon. And I was born on a new moon as well. So that's that explains things there. So I love the essence of the ability to start fresh at literally any time. And then, of course, as I got older, that any time come into play as I realized, we can start fresh at any time. And we really do, as humans, respond well to symbolism. We respond well to things that signify other things. So if you want to start fresh, it's often really good for you to and motivating for you to associate it with something else. So whether it's, like I said, Monday, morning, birthday, new year, new moon, new month today, but you can start at any time. But when we associate it with a symbol, with something that represents it, it hits us even harder. And it's like, oh, this means something, because we are creatures that love tradition. We love, things that are cyclical. We that's how we operate as humans. And so if we can associate starting with something, with our new beginning, with something that can hold on to it, we are so much more likely to follow through and find the joy in what we're experiencing. Let's head over to the comment section really quick this morning, because I want to say hello to who's here. I'm just tuning. So Jason was here first, and he said, what brings me joy is that the Leafs won last night, 7-3 over the Jets. I'm so excited that he shared our update this morning. Thank you to our official hockey correspondent for the Toronto Maple Leafs, Jason Lansing. We appreciate you. I slept well last night. I slept hard last night. And that's what happens when yesterday I had a super busy day. I ended up taking on more than I planned. And then I had to run my son to and from work and all of that yesterday. So it was a lot of going. And then literally my head hit the pillow last night, and good night, Jessica, is how that went. Another thing bringing Jason joy is that he woke up this morning to go to work today. That's always good. Always good. Billy Rice is here this morning. Good morning, Billy. Judith is here this morning. Good morning, Judith. Miss Angelique is here this morning. Good morning and happy Friday. Yes, see, I didn't put sorry, Donnell. I didn't put the disclaimer. I just brought my Slack because, see, If you guys that tune in don't know already to bring your snack when you come in the morning, bring your breakfast, bring your coffee. I don't know what to tell you at this point. This is episode 65 this morning since we've been talking about snacks. I'm going to have to tell you got to remember to bring your snack. Okay. Got to remember to bring your snack. Judith's having rice cake and almond butter. Yum. I just bought rice cakes last time I went shopping. And this was the first time several of my kids have actually had rice cakes. I know. Failure as a parent over here. But so it was the first time that and so now they're putting the peanut butter and they're loving it. So more rice cakes to come, Judith. More rice cakes to come. Good morning, Billy. It's good to see you. Your dad made it home off the road for the weekend. That's exciting and amazing. Judith is in Florida visiting her daughter. So much joy for this. I love it. I love it. Good to hear that are you coming? Did you fly down, Judith, or did you drive? If you drove, I'm waiting for you to pop through here on the way back one day. I'm just saying I'm all upset and everything else. So Adam's here this morning from across the pond. Hello, Mental Health Warriors TV. Make sure you guys check them out over on YouTube. They do some amazing programming for mental health. And he says, remember, you are all awesome. I agree. Everybody here is awesome. And I love this community, you guys. Listen, I know that some of you have been like, I don't do this other platform thing. I don't need to go somewhere else. But I really would encourage you to join us in our Breakthrough Show Discord server because we have a lot of fun over there and there's so much goodness to come. We're just getting ramped up over there. But the Breakthrough Show Network has never been just about the shows for me, because it's not enough for me to be like, okay, come watch the shows and be done. This was intended from the very beginning to be a community of people. And I would love for you to head over and join us on Discord and chat with us. You can chat with all of the hosts of the Breakthrough Show Network. You can chat with other fans. You can chat with past guests of the show, ask questions, engage in our conversation. It's a lot of fun. So you just go to bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, and I will be available throughout the weekend for those of you that are new platform shy to be like, I don't know about this. Trust your girl. Okay. I will be there to give you tours this weekend. I will be available to help you if you need some help with that on Saturday specifically. So I would love for you to join us. Just go to bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough, and I'm going to put it down in the comments for you right now. So it's click and go, and then you can come and join us over there. Okay. And I just realized I did that everywhere, but not everywhere. Oh my gosh. At any rate, this is where you go. I just realized I only send it to YouTube. So to those of you on Facebook, just send me a message and I'll send you the link directly. So listen, we had a really good show last night that I'm so excited about what's to come for this month as well. I can't say anything yet, but it's going to be amazing. Lots on deck, and we're excited about that. So listen, I am oh, yay. Judith said they will be on this area in May and keep me posted. I am so excited, you guys, because when I talked to Avinder last night, he's going to be traveling. There's a lot of people that are coming this way, and I'm like, come on, we're going to get together and I anticipate some hugs this year. Okay. I anticipate some hugs this year. It's going to be amazing. I'm really excited about that. So we have to talk national days today, international days. It's the start of a new month, so we have a lot to talk about there. We have to talk about what's coming up next week on the Breakthrough Show Network as well. And then we, of course, have birthdays to do, and I'm celebrating the whole episode with birthday cake granola. All right. On the heels of our commercial break this morning, we have another installment of our For Love poem. This morning's is read in English by Anissa, and so I hope you enjoy that on the heels. And don't forget to put your I shall stand for love or we shall stand for love in the comments while that's playing, and we'll be right back after this. Don't go anywhere. Breakthroughs are about more than you might think. They're about discovering who you are, digging deep, reaching to the core of your soul. They're about healing yourself, understanding your beliefs, creating a ripple effect. And it's not just those initial moments that matter. It's about using them to bring more joy into our own lives and the lives of others. It's about having fun, letting loose, enjoying every moment life has to offer. It's about finding a safe space. It's about creating connection. Join us each and every day for exclusive programming, special events, and a community to call home, where we invite you to explore, change the way you look at and live your life, and go beyond the breakthrough. So we ask you, are you ready? We'll see you online at thebreakthroughshow.com.
I shall stand for love, even with a broken soul, even with a heavy heart. I shall stand for love, for the world is wounded, not just my little piece of land, where I am mostly safe, where I am mostly well, but our world everywhere, every day. I shall stand for love because we need more light, not more death, not more power, not more bombs. I shall stand for love so that our friends are sheltered, so that our borders are open. I shall stand for love even with a broken soul, even with a heavy heart.
That beautiful version of For Love by Dorothy Auger was read this morning by a lovely child across the pond, Anissa. Her mom came on to read the poem and asked if she would like to read it, and she said yes, and she read the poem as well. So sending so much love to Anissa, and thank you so much for reading the poem for us. You can go to weshallstandforlove.world to learn more about the For Love community movement poem, and it's been translated into over 70 languages. If you'd like to be a part of recording a version of the poem for all of these mashups that we've been putting together and everything, please let me know, and I'm happy to pass you the information when Dorothy comes out with new recording times. The recording times themselves are such a cool moment because you'll go on and there'll be 6 different languages, and you'll get to hear it. It is the most beautiful experience. I can't tout it enough. It's incredible. And then I have been participating in the readings, the worldwide readings every morning, the hour before Project Joy Live. And it's just a quick little 5 minutes, everyone reading the poem together. And I think this morning we had 7 countries represented this morning. It was incredible. Just and knowing we're all coming together like for the same reasons, that we all stand for love no matter where we are in the world. So it's an incredible experience. Jaleesa's here this morning. Good morning. Oh, she hasn't slept all night. I'm sorry. Listen, the new moon can sometimes not be the friend of everybody. It was my friend. I was out. I think I slept for all the people last night. I was out hard last night, you guys. I don't know what was I vaguely remember things, and then I'm like, I don't actually remember that. I'm not sure what was going on. Judith said, please send joyful vibes to Shanghai, China way. My son and daughter on strict lockdown due to COVID in the area. Hopefully not long. Oh, I hope that that's not going to be another. I'm not even going to go there right now, but sending all the love to your babies, Judith, because that's not easy, especially to be so far away when things like that are going on. It's not easy at all. So there's a lot happening today. I'm trying to figure where to start. I'm trying to figure out where to start this morning. So we have we have a lot of, this is the start of a new month, okay? And so there's a long list of national things happening all month. All right. So we've got it's brunch month, afternoon tea month, alcohol awareness month, English language month, esophageal cancer month, National Month of Hope, Canine Fitness Month, Financial Literacy Month, Internship Awareness Month, Distracted Driving Awareness Month. Some of y'all need to put the phone down. That's all I'm going to say. National Child Abuse Awareness Month, Donate Life Awareness Month, Cannabis Awareness Month. We knew that because April 20th is coming up eventually. National Fair Housing Month, Month of the Military Child, International Guitar Month. Yes. Keep America Beautiful Month, Lawn and Garden Month, National Autism Awareness Month, Couple Appreciation Month. Couple Appreciation, there's one for you guys, Donnell and Angelique. Decorating Month, Fresh Celery Month. We are growing some fresh celery over there by the window. Yes. What else is happening? Garden Month, Humor Month, Jazz Appreciation Month, Soft Pretzel Month, Soy Foods Month, Straw Hat Month, Parkinson Awareness, Poetry Month, Pecan Month. Is it pecan or pecan? That will determine if you're allowed to stay here. Volunteer Month, Welding Month, Occupational Therapy Month, Records and Information Management Month, Scottish American Heritage Month, Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Oh, and that's going to be, so tune into the Breakthrough Show today. I'll digress on that in a minute. Stress Awareness Month, National Safe Digging Month, World Landscape Architecture Month, and World Scaroidosis. I can't. You guys, I'm trying. Awareness Month. Yeah. So anyway, let me share with you about the show today, because this is going to kick off what we're talking about on one of these awareness months this morning. So on this afternoon at 12 p.m. Central Time, we have another episode of the Breakthrough Show with Elsa Marie De Silva. She's in India and coming to us from Mumbai, and she is the founder of Red Dot Foundation from Safe City. And Safe City helps to track acts of violence, and it does it through an app, and a totally an app where nobody knows like who it is, anonymous. There's my word this morning. And so this is a great app, a great episode to kick off Sexual Assault Awareness Month, because a lot of times these things happen and we are not aware that they are even going on. So many of them. She gives facts about how little things like that are reported. And so anyway, there is an app called Safe City that you guys can check out, and the Red Dot Foundation is part of that. I'm trying to see. So it looks like this. You see at the bottom there where it says Safe City. It looks like that. And you can check it out, and it helps make cities safer, and you can share your experiences anonymously. You can, if you're going it helps keep you safe, especially when you're in really congested areas. And so Elsa Marie De Silva is bringing light to a lot of that, and we're really excited to be showcasing her on the Breakthrough Show today. So it's going to be amazing. Make sure you check that out, 12 p.m. Central Time this afternoon. All right. So in addition to all of the monthly things going on, there are a couple international days that I want. There's an international day. So Ramadan begins today. Does everybody know what Ramadan is? So Ramadan is a month of fasting, prayer, and reflection and community for Muslims around the world. It is the holiest month of the year for those in the Islamic faith. Now, you know what's interesting is my husband forwarded me this video this morning from TikTok, and you can actually go and look up the long videos on YouTube of all of this stuff. David Straight. Now, I will disclaimer this by saying that this is on the internet and it's someone's opinion, but it's one of those things that makes you think about stuff. And he was talking about the history of the calendar. And this is something that I have talked about often in my programs that I've done about the moon phases and all of that, because going back, and now we're coming real full circle now. Going back to what we were talking about in the beginning about symbolism and all of that, we are so heavily connected to this calendar, which in all senses of the word is pretty new, and created by us flawed humans, and so at any rate, this guy shares about how April is actually the very beginning. Anyway, go down the rabbit hole yourself. Go look up David Straight. Check. You could probably, if anybody wants that TikTok video to hear the little piece of it, let me know. But you completely in the rabbit hole with that this morning. Thank you to my husband for throwing me in there. But you got to check it out. Go look up David Straight on the YouTube. Okay. Oh my gosh. Julissa said she had an issue with someone tampering her main door and the fear didn't let. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame you one little bit. And it's amazing how little things like that that happen can let it set in. I'm so sorry to hear that happened. And I'm going to be sending you some peace, Julissa. And hopefully you'll get some better rest tonight. At any rate, go down the rabbit hole about this David Straight guy, because it's really interesting. And again, disclaimer, I don't know what's true and what's not, but I like things that make me think. True or not, I like things that make me think and question things. So at any rate, Ramadan begins today. That's what's happening internationally. And then our national days, it is, of course, April Fool's Day, in case you didn't know. I'm not doing a whole focus on it. It's cute, but it's not like, I don't know. I guess in the 40s, you just are like, I don't know. It is also National 1 Cent Day here in the United States. What does Benjamin Franklin, the phrase "mind your business," April 1st, and National 1 Cent Day have in common? The answer is the penny, which we recognize on National 1 Cent Day. The United States first issued a 1 cent coin produced by a private mint in 1787. Benjamin Franklin designed it. On one side, it read "Mind your business," and the other, "We are one." The coin was made of 100% copper. It was larger than today's penny and came to be known as the Fugio cent. It wasn't until 1792 that the United States Mint was first created. The first coins struck by the newly established mint were called chain cents, or flowing hair chain cents by collectors today. On one side of the coin was a circle with 13 links of chain representing the 13 colonies, and the reverse was an image of a woman with flowing hair, otherwise known as Liberty. The 1 cent coin was reduced in size in the 1850s to make the currency more economical and easier to handle. In 1856, the mint produced the Flying Eagle cent with a wreath on the reverse side. The coin was soon replaced with the Indian head cent in 1859, which quickly became popular and remained in circulation for decades. Today's 1 cent coin is made of copper and zinc and has borne the image of President Abraham Lincoln since 1909. From 1959 to 2008, the reverse featured the Lincoln Memorial. 4 different reverse designs in 2009 honored Lincoln's 200th birthday, depicting various scenes from his lifetime, and a new permanent reverse, the Union Shield, was introduced in 2010. So look up the history of the penny today. Very interesting stuff. And you can also visit National Day Calendar Classroom for those of you that are homeschooling mamas and daddies out there. And there's coloring pages and projects, etc., designed for the day. If you have a penny collection, you can also share it online and use hashtag National 1 Cent Day. So really interesting. All right. So let's see what else is going on today. We have a national, it's Take Down Tobacco Day of Action. I like this. Take Down Tobacco Day of Action. It's a national day of activism that empowers youth to stand out, speak up, and seize control against big tobacco. A part of the Kick Butts campaign, the initiative not only empowers students to say no to tobacco and e-cigarettes, but also gives them the tools to become a tobacco-free generation. They cannot do it alone, however. They require the support and conversations of their families, teachers, and communities at large. So really, we're gonna Take Down Tobacco Day. I love it. You can do some research on that and see if you want to get involved. It is also, let me get my, I did have one today, and I'm not going to miss it this time because I'm not going to have Donnell calling me out. Okay, there's your snack disclaimer. Grab your snack. Okay, grab your snack, and here we go. It is National Sourdough Bread Day, everybody. Sourdough bread. I would love to know if any of you in the audience today have ever made your own sourdough bread. I love making sourdough starter and sourdough bread, and you can make so many things with the sourdough starter. You can make bread. Yeah, I'm drooling here. You can make bread. You can make cinnamon rolls. You can make a coffee cake. You can make so many things with sourdough. Okay. It is one of the oldest leavened breads. Sourdough is produced through the process of long fermentation of the dough using bacilli, I can't, and yeast. The use of naturally occurring yeast and friendly bacteria versus cultivated yeast causes the bread to have a slightly sour but pleasant taste. Most likely the first form of leavening available to bakers. It is believed sourdough originated in ancient Egyptian times around 1500 BC. During the European Middle Ages, it also remained the usual form of leavening. As part of the California Gold Rush, sourdough was the principal bread made in Northern California and is still part of the culture of San Francisco today. The bread was so common that at the time that the word sourdough became a nickname for the gold prospectors. In the Yukon and Alaska, a sourdough is also a nickname given to someone who has spent an entire winter north of the Arctic Circle. It refers to their tradition of protecting their sourdough during the coldest months by keeping it close to their body. The sourdough tradition was also carried into Alaska and Western Canadian territories during the Klondike Gold Rush. San Francisco sourdough is the most famous sourdough bread made in the United States today. In contrast to sourdough production in other areas of the country, the San Francisco variety has remained in continuous production since 1849, with some bakeries able to trace their starters back to the California Gold Rush. That's incredible. A sourdough starter is really hard to keep alive, you guys. Okay, it is challenging. So the fact that these people have starters dating back to the Gold Rush is crazy. Many restaurant chains keep it as a menu staple. Sourdough bread is a great side to your soup, stew, or toasted with your morning cereal. We love sourdough. So on this National Sourdough Bread History Day, Okay. I would encourage you to find out about making a sour and try it. Try to make a sourdough starter. It can be a challenge to keep alive, but if you're in a warmer area of the world, I think it's even easier. Because the article mentioned, in colder areas, they used to have to keep it close to their bodies, because they didn't have heat and everything else. So it's amazing what it can do, though. And once you get rolling and get used to it, it's good. And then you can have fresh sourdough bread and sourdough cinnamon rolls and all of that whenever you want. Okay. All right. So that's all that's going on around the world today. We have always lots to celebrate. I mentioned that it's also the new moon in Aries. Anytime the moon is in any kind of fire sign, I always, it is what it is. But at any rate, it's about new beginnings. The new moon is about new beginnings and asking yourself, not taking action today, though. Okay. Today is not an action taking day. The new moon is about planning for what you want, envisioning what you want, getting clear on what you want. And then in a couple of days, you can start to push forward and really take that action to manifest those things and put your feet on the ground. Jason doesn't like sourdough bread. It's good for you, though. It's probably if you're going to eat bread, it's the best bread you can eat. It is so good for your gut biome, you guys. We won't get nutritional and science here this morning, but it is very good for your belly. It's good for your belly. All right. So we're going to take a quick break, you guys. We're going to listen to some Kevin Kiley. We're going to visit our friend over at the nail salon, and we'll be right back after this, you guys. Don't go anywhere.
Ever since you, I've been keeping my walls up. Ever since you, I've been choking on love like a lump in the back of my throat. And everyone says that I make it look easy, but nobody knows how I'm lying awake from the way that you treated me. Every time I saw shoots by, but you're off my mind. Every time I close my eyes, all I can see is you. Let me hanging on to something that I never had, baby. You got me holding on to hope, even though I've broken you, let me. My demons live in the hole you left in my heart, but they creep up into my head. You make me second guess things you said. Was it ever love, baby? Time to fake a smile to get when I see our friends. Oh, my composure, don't blow it. I won't even ask how you been, 'cause I don't care, at least I swear it's what I'm telling myself and everyone else. But I'm still lying awake tonight. Every time I saw shoots by, wish you're off my mind. But every time I close my eyes, all I can see is you. Let me hanging on to something that I never had, baby. You got me holding on to hope, even though I've broken you, let me. My demons live in the hole you left in my heart, but they creep up into my head. You make me second guess things you said. Was it ever love, baby? You let me shake and I try this again. Yeah, you betrayed me but blamed me, I bet. Live in the hole you left in my heart, but they creep up into my head.
It's looking a little plain there. That's okay though. I got you. Just head over to Nail Beauty by Brittany. Wait. Don't tell me you don't know who she is. That's okay, that's fine. It's a good thing that ... here. I'm here to tell you. Nail Beauty by Brittany is an upcoming establishment that makes everyone's hands look pretty to boost your confidence throughout your daily basis. You get all these custom nails at a very affordable price. With proper care, these nails can last up to 3 weeks. If you head over to Brittany's social media, you'll see all of the custom nails that she has made thus far at a very affordable price. To receive updates on new nail sets and deals, head over to Miss Brittany's new website at nailbeautybybritney.com. This company was made by this beautiful young woman here, Miss Brittany. Now y'all go over ahead and get your nails pretty, y'all. I'm showing up in.
Welcome back to Project Joy Live. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. I want to remind you of a couple things. Visit Kevin Kiley at Kevin Kiley Music across social media. And also don't forget to visit our girl, Brittany, over at nailbeautybybritney.com. Use the code BREAKTHROUGH, get yourself a discount because you need some beautiful nails. You need some beautiful nails and it'll be amazing. So we've got to do birthdays today. I'm really excited to talk about a couple of these birthdays today because one person is a really special person. We got another Breakthrough alumni today. So, but first up in the celebrity world, we have Debbie Reynolds. Debbie Reynolds' birthday is today. She passed in 2016, but she was an incredible actress. Susan Boyle. Do you guys remember her from Britain's Got Talent? She came and sang "I Dreamed a Dream" from Les Mis, and she was incredible. So Susan Boyle's birthday is today. I still remember the look on Simon Cowell's face when she started singing. It is also, this is what I was going to share with you guys this morning. Okay, let me share this because this is amazing. So it is this guy's birthday here, Fauja Singh. All right. He is 111 years old today. 111 years old today in India. He is a champion runner, and he claimed numerous UK and world records for his running time over 90 years age category. He impressively finished the Toronto's 2003 Waterfront Marathon in just over 5.5 hours and ran the same year's London Marathon in just 6 hours and 2 minutes. And you know, so I was reading about this. He was born with weak lower limbs. He was not able to walk until just after his 5th birthday. He built up his strength and began running until his early adulthood years and did not become a competitive racer until he was in his 80s. For those of you out there that think that it is too late for you to do ABC, XYZ in your life, you are mistaken. You are mistaken. He did not start competitively running until his 80s. Okay. He ran his last race in 2013 Hong Kong Marathon when he was 101 years old, finishing just over an hour and a half. So happy birthday, Fauja Singh. This is incredible, you guys. And anytime I read stories like this, I'm like, I think about moments when I have said to myself, it's too hard. It's too late. I'm too tired. Whatever. And it's like, it's amazing. Amazing. Just incredible. Anne Marie's here this morning. Good morning, Anne Marie. It's good to see you. So happy birthday to Fauja Singh. Happy 111th birthday. That's one hell of a birthday to celebrate. Look at the angel number in the birthday too. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. So also we have Stacy Nye has a birthday today over on my Facebook page, and also Breakthrough alumni, Grandma Jenny's granddaughter, one of my favorite people on the planet, Tina C. Hines' birthday is today. Happy birthday, Miss Tina. We love you so much. And I hope you have an incredible day. Coming up tomorrow, because we got to cover Saturday. Tracy Braxton, one of Tony Braxton's sisters, passed away this year. Her birthday would have been tomorrow. The singer Marvin Gaye birthday is tomorrow. Some of y'all, yes, turn on some Marvin Gaye and have a weekend with your loved one. It is also actor Christopher Maloney's birthday. You guys know him from Law and Order SVU. And author Hans Christian Andersen's birthday is tomorrow as well. In the celebrity world, on my Facebook page, Jennifer Watrous' birthday is tomorrow too. All right, let's get our birthday on this morning. Anybody else celebrating anything this weekend that you would like to share? Let me know, and let's celebrate you this morning. Let's do it. Here we go, you guys. Maybe if my volume's up. Here we go. Drum roll. Drum roll. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Debbie Reynolds, Susan Boyle, Fauja Singh, Stacey Nye, Tina C. Hines, Tracy Braxton, Marvin Gaye, Christopher Maloney, Hans Christian Andersen, and Jennifer Watrous. Happy birthday to you. Yes. I hope you guys have an amazing birthday. We are officially in my husband's birthday month. My husband is one of the very blessed that sits right on the line of that Aries Taurus cusp. You know, he's right. I'm just looking at that man over there looking all cute in my office. Anyway, it is officially my husband's birthday month. So happy birthday month to my hubby as well. He is amazing, and I'm excited about some surprises to come. So we'll just zip on that. Listen, next week on the Breakthrough Show Network, I'm really excited about several things. I'm going to pull up my calendar here for you guys so I don't tell you the wrong thing, because that would be bad. All right. Next week, we have coming up on the Breakthrough Show Network. I, of course, will be here every morning for Project Joy Live, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Central Time next week. And for the month of April, we are going to be cutting it short. So our big announcement here this morning is that Project Joy Live is not going to be a full hour. If you want to be here, you got to get here on time, because we're going to end at the half-hour mark. Okay, because there's a lot going on in April behind the scenes of the Breakthrough Show, and there's just a lot to get done. So Project Joy, half an hour in the month of April, you guys. Okay. But in the month of May, I'm really excited. We have a very special series happening every single Monday in the month of May on Project Joy, which I'm excited about. So make sure you tune in for that. All right. Coming up on Tuesday, we have a brand new episode of My Way. Conversations with entrepreneurs doing business outside the box. We have guest Judy Otten on the show on Tuesday. On Wednesday, we have, of course, another episode of Divine DNA, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. On Thursday, we have an all-new episode of Freedom Starts Now with Karen Timer. That happens at 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And on Friday, I am so excited to have Darren Sprinkle, or D-Roo, on the Breakthrough Show. And he is representing Native Canada, the Waiwakum First Nations Canada Reservation. Really excited to have him on and representing. That was something I really, really desperately wanted for this season, was Native culture to be represented. And really excited to have him on for that. And don't forget that Elsa Marie is going to be on this afternoon at 12 p.m. Central Time. So we have a full week. And then... little announcement. I do not even have, it's so new. I don't even have the graphic for you yet. Okay. So new. Are you ready? Do we need another drum roll? I think we do. We have a brand new show starting on the Breakthrough Show Network, beginning not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, on May, not May, April the 12th. April the 12th. And it's going to be at 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And it is Money Matters with Carol. So we're going to be talking about money mindset. It's going to be amazing. I'm so excited. Carol is incredible. And I want you guys to plan on giving her some love. So save the date for April 12th, Tuesday, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Carol on Money Matters. It's going to be incredible. So don't miss this new show. She really has a very calming demeanor and is going to make a lot of sense for us where an increase. Who wants to increase their money? Hello. Who wants to increase their abundance? Carol's going to help us with that. So I'm really excited. Once a month or maybe even more, we'll see. But once a month to start out on the second Tuesday of the month. 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern time. So there's some big announcements going on. Remember, Project Joy Live is only going to be 30 minutes in the month of April. And then don't miss all of the newness. It's so good. It's so good. Plug in if you haven't already to our text community. Text the word breakthrough to 256-685-7092 in the U.S., Canada, and Puerto Rico. Again, that's 256-685-7092. If you're already part of my text community and you're not getting notifications for the shows, just text the word breakthrough today and you'll start getting notifications for the shows. Okay. So that's going on. And then don't forget to join our Discord server to chat with other fans, meet past guests, and talk directly to the hosts of the Breakthrough Show Network. Go to bit.ly/Discord Breakthrough. And, we're going to be doing some fun over there this weekend. And when you're there, you can also learn about supporting our network. And when you do that in whatever way that you do, you can join us for Soul Saturday Morning Coffee every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern time. All right. All right. I hope you guys are set up to have an amazing weekend. Thank you for watching or listening wherever you are in the world today. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas, and I want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
You've been tuned in to Project Joy Live with Jessica Dugas, your weekday morning talk show, inviting you to start your day with a triple shot of good vibes only on the Breakthrough Show Network. Binge all past episodes of Project Joy at projectjoypodcast.com. Until next time, help us spread the joy by sharing this episode, and we'll see you soon.
Hello to the Breakthrough Show. It's Shirley